This is kind of bugging me because I can't tell, like, is the audio levels wrong or not? It's knowing everything we set. It is what it is. I probably fixed the audio settings on camera in an earlier set. Probably. Just don't remember what episode, and I've done plenty at this point. Tendon rip. Mystery meat. I've hunted my fill of E.
Looking for something specific? Go with honor.
Need help?
Off to a good start, Gorik.
Be careful.
Gorik. Now you're ready to turn it up a notch. If you want to prove yourself worthy of socializing with the likes of these big game hunters, you need to prove you can kill 10 Panthers. These big boys are tougher. They're not as easy as young ones you were killing earlier.
Go with honor, friend.
Hello.
Nicely done, Gorik. You're ready to move on.
Be careful.
You're learning, Paladin. Let's assess your skills with the mature cats now. Kill 10 Stranglethorn tigers this
Have a
time
good
out.
one.
Still have to kill the Raptors. Haven't found one yet. And again, that advice I saw yesterday sticking in my head, that they're great for cooking. Though, again, what level is my cooking on at? 180.
Well met. Safe travel.
Well done. The loss of those jungle fighters will relieve some of the pressure on our camp, but now that you've a taste of the force we're up against, do you still want to throw your lot in with us?
Farewell.
Waiting on those remedies and that extract, Gorak.
See you around.
Well done, Gorak. These remedies will keep more of us alive and in fighting shape, and the extracts will help us create our own remedies. I'll go for this one. Can sell it for more.
Farewell.
Now that many of his regular troops are reduced, he must face his highly trained forces. When they're not in the forest slaughtering our rebel soldiers, they are found deep in the back of the prison compound, in a cave they call the Stockpile. Now, many prison's troops personally, and I know they're skilled, loyal, and cruel. This is no easy task except for Gorik. After you defeat them, report to Lieutenant Doran, my commanding officer. They want to report firsthand.
Have a good one.
What can I do for you?
Colonel Curzon was once a great nobleman. Must find what caused his fall into depravity. I think this is another quest that got kind of retconned in Kata. Like they just rejigged it and threw it at you as if it's a new one. So whatever happened the first time round is non-canon. The events may play out differently, kind of thing. You may must find what caused this fall into depravity. Maybe under the sway of troll magic. To confirm this, must study some of their legends. There are 4 tablets hidden within the troll runes of Stranglethorn. Must see what's written on these tablets. Transcribe their markings and bring the transcription back to me. First tablet is in the Bala runes. Second is in the Val Reef. Third and fourth are in the runes of Zul Kunda.
Have a good one.
My arm. Oop. Whoops. Still the young ones. I think you get the full thing. You can read it then. So I think I may just do a complete reading, you know? Scalp.
It's too far away.
It's probably just tin. No, it's iron, I think. Yep. There's differences in how they look, but with time between each harvest, I'm kind of forgetting. That's the Elder Tigers. Takashi runes? Takashi's castle. Oh, here's what you want. Oh god.
How generous.
Apparently there's mage healers now, like there's new specs in this. They didn't only just like fix up pallies and buff out the issues that they were having. But rogue tanks are now a thing. Shaman tanks are now a thing.
That's still recharging.
I wish I had some AoE. It would speed this up.
I can't cast it yet.
Oh, apparently the goblin, like the player goblin faction, their leader has fucked off. The like horde goblins, their leader's fucked off. They've been replaced by the leader of Ratchet. Yeah, Gizlau or Gazlawi, however you say his name. He's now the leader of that cartel. Raptor egg.
I can't cast that yet.
But yeah, he's the leader of the faction now. Raptor flesh. The the former leader, turns up in Shadowlands. Apparently trying to work out some deal with some faction, but that's the last you see of him. Didn't turn up in Dragonflight.
Not ready yet.
People, I saw, before I started recording, I saw an interesting Twitter thread online, on Twitter there, and it was talking about how a lot of this writing in WoW is suffering, where characters are saying things because the story needs someone to say it, rather than it being what the character would say. Like Karen proclaims at one point, "For the Shadowlands," and yeah, he really should be more concerned about the Shadowlands being a thing, because he's a deeply spiritual person from a deeply spiritual race, and he's, by being in the Shadowlands, has just learned those deeply held spiritual beliefs are entirely wrong. That they are just flatly wrong.
Still recharging.
That everything the Taurans have believed about their faith is completely wrong. And honestly, the Shadowlands are a shit place to be. On top of it, it's not a paradise. Oh, you're a great warrior, defend your people? Well, we're gonna mind rape you till you forget all about that and serve our needs. You know? That's why I like the fucking Maldraxxus, or whatever they're called. They're at least up front that, yeah, we're shit cunts. You know? We test out chemical warfare on each other to make, better weapons. Just in case anyone invades, we can turn it on them then, but they aren't pretending to be good guys, torturing you for your own good, like the first crowd. But yeah, it's like Karn should have been more concerned about the whole afterlife thing, and no one ever acknowledges it, no one ever touches on it. So
It's too far away. It's still recharging. I can't cast that.
it's a bit of a flaw in the writing, and it frequently has like the faction leaders trying to represent the entire race. Like, there's, racial animosity going on, and just faction leaders just like, we're buddies, so our whole faction are buddies now.
Isn't ready yet. Still recharging.
Like, in reality, even if the Horde and Alliance leaders are saying, like, okay, we need to work together more to, for the good of the planet, that doesn't mean shit for the people who are down the totem pole. Those leaders may have fought side by side and have a good dynamic going on, but the people who are down the totem pole who just had their families killed by some, like, orc grunt or Alliance footman, there's still that grudge there. This is what the other person was saying, but this is what I've been thinking. Like, it's all well and good for the leaders to say, like, let there be peace in our time. It's like, Ted was just killed by that, Savannah Scoon. Peace in our time. It doesn't really work.
I can't cast that yet.
So like, I've never really expected much out of the writing of WoW, but of or Blizzard games as a whole. The writing as a whole always felt a bit less than. But there's been times when it's been better than others, and this is not one of those times. So, yeah.
That's still recharging.
Made a mistake here. Shouldn't charge in so soon.
Not mana. My mana is low. Can't cast that yet.
But, yeah. I never really expected much out of Blizzard's writing, but this has, you know, I do feel it's gotten worse in recent years.
That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that.
Damn. I do feel it's gotten worse in recent years. BFA was a really weak expansion. And then we went into Shadowlands to bastardize a lot of the lore, favorite characters, and story. And was just generally unlikable. Permanently killing off people. And it's just... yeah, just not digging it. Like, I still remember that fairy queen killing Urson. Like, oh, it's for the good of, you know, the rest, you know, good of the whole. That, and maybe it was. But she already made it clear that she had a grudge that he was there in the first place. She had issues with Elune leaving one of her creations in her domain. So it may ended up coming off to me as if she murked him just because she could. That she got rid of one of Elune's toys to get back at her. That's how it always stuck to me. Because she had a mighty chip on her shoulder about him being there in the first place. So. And Blizzard is still apparently trying to... like, some people are of the perspective that Blizzard is trying to ignore Shadowlands. Blizzard is trying to ignore Shadowlands. But I'm not sure how much they're actually doing so. I don't think they can really completely ignore it, but, you know, it's kind of a varying degrees sort of thing, you know? Okay, more iron. The one issue about worrying about this iron is that it will quickly start costing me inventory space. But I can't really say no to the resources and skill increases. Jade, great. Okay, I'm done with the Raptors. Still need to worry about the Panthers. Just more over this way. And there might be the troll monument I need at the top. Runes of Zolkunda. This is actually the final place. So 3 and 4 here.
I can't cast that. It's still recharging. That spell is ready. That's still recharging.
Better to become enraged than start running around.
That spell is ready.
Tree wall core. Mystics. Oh, I'm not optimistic about my chances here.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready. I can't cast it. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready.
Aurora Sash. I think I can see things.
That spell.
Could just be like a filter in the corner of my eye kind of deal.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready. I can't cast that. Isn't ready yet. It's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. I can't do any more yet. That spell isn't ready yet.
Where's my phone? Sadly didn't charge last night, so it's just about dead right now. Back in a sec.